So Free Comic Book Day is, at the time of this filming, less than 2 months away. I normally do this every year for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into checking out what this year's Free Comic Book Day have to offer. Alright, so as you know, usually Free Comic Book Day is the first Saturday in May every year. Last year, this did not happen because of the global pandemic. So instead, Free Comic Book Day did Free Comic Book Summer. With every new release that came out, they put out the free comic book with it, whether you ordered it or you went to the shop to get it. So this year, the event is back on. Unfortunately, it was not the first Saturday in May this year. This year, it falls on August 14th. So, as I mentioned earlier, at the time of the filming of this video, we are a little under 2 months away. I'm super excited because I'm going to go to Free Comic Book Day this year. I didn't get the chance to go last year, so I'm definitely going to take part this year. I've got the laptop ready. I know I usually check on my phone, but I'm going to do it on the laptop this time around, bigger, and I can get more information looking on a computer screen. So that being said, I'm going to go through the kids comics, then we're going to go through the silver comics, then we're going to go through the gold comics, and we're going to end it up everything with the merchandise that is available at Free Comic Book Day. So without further ado, let's just get into what's going on for Free Comic Book Day this year. We're going to get some coffee first. That's what we're going to do. I got to have some sip out of the good old Teenage Ninja Turtles mug. Good coffee in the morning. So it seems that in total, for the gold comics, we've got about 12 comics. And then this is including the kids, right? So then in the silver comics, we've got about 39 silver comics. That's a lot of comics to get through for this year. That's 51 comics in total, which is pretty generous for a Free Comic Book Day. Now, without further ado, let's get into let's start off with the kids comics. Kids! So just looking here, it seems that there's about 5 titles that are directly aimed towards kids. There are some comics in the gold and silver that look like they're kids comics, but I mean they're for all ages, so I mean not just kids are going to read them, I know that. These ones look like they're specifically for kids. So in the silver comics, we have the comic book Allergic, which is written by Megan Wagner-Lloyd and illustrated by Michelle Nutter. Seems like a pretty cool comic. It's a coming-of-age, middle-grade graphic novel featuring a girl with severe allergies who just wants to find the perfect pet. So it seems like it's a cute comic for kids. Then the next one we have is, oh my goodness, I remember this when I was in elementary school. The Bailey School Kids. The original book, the vampires don't wear polka dots, and they're translated into a comic book. That's cool. I think I'm going to pick this one up just for the nostalgic fun of it. That is followed by, okay, we've got Smurfs Tales comic book. I was never the biggest fan of the Smurfs, but I keep ragging him on this, but Nolan, I know how much you love Smurfs. I'm just messing with you, man. But yeah, we're going to have a Smurfs comic. Smurfs are always fun. I mean, Smurfs, Asterix, those are always fun to read, so that's going to be good to pick up. Then in the gold comics, we have, again this year, we have The Investigators. I think this is the second or third year that The Investigators put out a comic. It's the Ants in Our Pants sneak peek. Finally, this one looks interesting. I think I might pick this one up, and I think Vanessa might pick this one up too. We have Who Sparked the Montgomery Bus Boycott? Rosa Sparks. Now it says teen, but I'm considering this kids because I believe that kids should read this, because if this is going to be any kind of historical accuracy, I think kids should know more about Rosa Parks and the great things that she accomplished. So yeah, so those are all the kids. Now let's move on to the silver comics. I'm so tired. You know, before I get on, I've just noticed that it's the first time that I'm like actually showing everything in the back almost. Like you can almost see all the Power Rangers up there. I have some Spawn and Ninja Turtles behind them, but they're covered by the Power Rangers. I got just too much stuff on the walls. I even have more stuff to put up. There's more stuff down that way, and there's a couple of other stuff that you can't see up there. So This is the first time you see the back wall in almost all of its entirety. Silver Comics. So we're starting off with 10 Tons of Fun preview sampler. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It's just 4 Titanic Tales, Red Dawn, Becoming Frankenstein, Gnarly and Humphrey, and Fight Rock and Roll, which looks like Rob Halford is on the cover. That might be pretty fucking interesting to check out. Oh yes, this one I'm definitely going to pick up. We have 2000 AD presents All-Star Judge Dredd #1. I'm going to check this out. I love Judge Dredd. I read the Judge Dredd vs. Alien vs. Predator, or however it's called. That's a great read. I love the movie Dredd. I just love the comics. Except for that cheesy Stallone movie. What was that old quote from that movie? You betray the law! Alright. Moving on to the next one. This one I'm definitely going to pick up, and I'm sure that Vanessa's going to pick up too. We have the Legend of Korra and Avatar The Last Airbender mashup comic for Free Comic Book Day. I just have been binge watching Avatar recently. I'm on the final season, so I'm trying to not get to the end yet. Next we have a book from Black Mask Studios called Black Calexit. Not quite certain what this one is all about. It's a side A has an interlude, and there's another. Okay, sorry. First side is black, and then the other side is Calexit. So it's 2 comics in one. Then we have another comic from Mad Cave Studios called Bountiful Garden #1. Then from NBM, we have Dungeon is Back, and this seems to be a parody of Dungeons and Dragons. That could be very interesting to check out. From Silver Sprocket Comics, we have Fun Girl Tales of a Grown-Up Nothing. This is a mature read. I'm not exactly 100% sure. From Source Point Press, we have Gloomhaven Hole in the Wall one-shot. Ooh, this looks interesting. R.L. Stine fans out there, especially with the new stuff that he's got coming to Netflix, the Fear Street trilogy, we've got Just Beyond Monstrosity #1. This comes from Boom Studios. Next, from Yen Press, we have Kyle's Little Sister. From Viking Books for Young Readers, I guess that I missed this one. I should have put this one in the kids' comics. This is Last Kids on Earth. From Titan Comics, we have Life is Strange one-shot. Marvel Comics hitting us up with a second comic book for Free Comic Book Day. They have one of the gold comics, which we'll get to afterwards. The first one that they have here in silver, we've got Spider-Man Venom #1. That could be very interesting. That's why I wore the shirt today, because, I knew that comic book was going to pop up. From 10 Speed Press, we have On Tyranny preview. So it's about it's based on a best-selling book, which could be interesting. And then we have the Oni Press Summer Celebration, which is from Oni Press. From Gemstone Publishing, we have the 2021 Overstreet Guide to Collecting, which, hey, I'm probably going to pick that up. It's always interesting to know. From Fantagraphics Books, they always put out some unique historical stuff. We've got Red Room Free Comic Day Edition. Any manga or anime fans out there? I know I love anime and manga. We have the preview by Kodasha Comics for Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend. Okay. From Artists, Writers, and Artisans, AWA Inc., we have the Resistance Uprising #1. Paper Cuts. Oh, I think this should have been in there with the kids' comics too, because they normally do kids' stuff. I missed this one. We have School for Extraterrestrial Girls. Okay. Another one for the manga and anime fans, we have Solo Leveling, which is by Yen Press. I didn't include this in the kids' comics because I figured everybody was going to read this one because just of this nostalgia of it and the video game play. From IDW, which I'm going to pick this up as well. I love IDW Publishing. We've got the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th Anniversary Free Comic Book Day comic. Definitely going to check that out. Blaze Comics. Another one based on an anime. We have Space Pirate Captain Harlock, which is another retro one. From Viz Media, so this is going to be a manga, which is really cool. Star Wars High Republic Balance and Guardians Wills. So this is cool. It's going to be Star Wars, but I guess in manga form. Here's something I'm looking forward to. I look forward to the Image Comics titles every year. This from Image Comics, we have Stray Dogs. Let's see if I can find a quick read-up on Stray Dogs. It's a special expanded edition of the hit Image series, Stray Dogs, so I'm definitely going to pick that up. Another one that I'm really interested in by Udon Entertainment. I love their comics as well. Their artwork is so nice. We have the 2021 Street Fighter Back to School Special #1. Exclusive to Free Comic Day. Street Fighter always puts out comics for Free Comic Day. From Dynamite Comics, we have, I believe this is a re-release, a reprint of The Boys Hero-gasm #1. From New England Comics, once again, like they do every year, Spoon! We got the annual Tick comic book. Can't wait to read that one. From Devil's Due Publishing, who I did not know is still around. They used to do Hack Slash, which I used to read all the time, and they had a pretty cool run on G.I. Joe. You got a free comic book for the Trailer Park Boys, so if you're interested in Trailer Park Boys, personally I've never watched it, it's not my cup of tea, but if you're interested in Trailer Park Boys, it's there. Another one from Blaze Comics, we have Trays, okay, which I believe is, there's the anime right now on Netflix. That's going to be kind of cool. From Vault Comics, we have Unfinished Corner. Oh, this one I'm looking forward to a lot, too. From Valiant Comics, we have Valiant Uprising. I watched that Ninja or Ninja K versus the Valiant Universe. That was really awesome. And we got 4 left in the Silver Comics. We've got from Vault Comics again, Vampire the Masquerade #1. I believe that's based on the video game Vampire the Masquerade. I've never played the games. I know I should play a lot more, but I've never played Vampire the Masquerade, so if you're interested in that. Moving on to Dynamite once again with the vampire theme, we've got Vampirella #1. I don't know if this is a brand new Vampirella that they're going to have ongoing, or if it's a reprint of, I'm not sure, but it just says Vampirella #1. From Scout Comics, we have White Ash Season 2 #0, so it gets to be launching their 2nd season. And finally, from Silver Comics, American Mythology Productions. They always put out movie or TV properties. We've got Worlds of Zorro #1. Alright, so that's all the Silver Comics. If there's any Silver Comics that you're interested in, let me know in the comments down below. There's a lot of good stuff going on in the Silver Comics. Gold is going to be a little shorter. There's about, like I said, well, now that I took out, I think, 2 of the kids' comics, there's about 10 gold, so let's get right through them.
Citizens of Metropolis, behold, Booster Gold!
I promise you, the gold comics are not going to take as long as the silver comics did. So let's just run right through all of them. So the first one I have is from Archie Comics publication. I realized that I left out a few of them before from the companies. But with the thumbnails as posted, you'll see which company it's by. Okay, so the first one here we have Archie Past, Present, and Future Fun. Again, like I said, from Archie Comics. So it's Crisis on Infinite Archies, celebrating 80 years of the Riverdale gang, with this tale featuring a dimension-hopping Archie Andrews in his quest to save the multiverse. Cool. I don't read Archie. I've never been a fan of Archie. I'm fairly certain Vanessa's going to grab this. And I know that we're definitely going to be grabbing this copy for our friend Charlene, because she loves the Archie comics. Okay, so next from Tokyo Pop, we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Destiny. So 2 Assassin's Creed stories in one, based off of obviously the popular video game. I think I've only ever played the first 2 Assassin's Creed games. I personally could not really get into them. I mean, they're fun, but I don't know. I personally, if you ask me a game like that, I personally prefer God of War. From Titan Comics, we have the Blade Runner one-shot. From Dark Horse, we have Critical Role Witcher. So I believe this is based on that Critical Role series. Boom Studios, I believe this is a highly anticipated one also. We have Enter the Slaughter. This one here. Yeah, this one, it seems like it's going to be a hot one. From, okay, I guess that Image Comics took over the rights for this one now. Like they do every year, we have the Lady Mechanica free comic. From Aftershock Comics, we have We Live Last Days. It says here, before the tale of Hototo began their journey, there was the beginning of the end of Earth as we know it. In the days after the bracelets fell into the Earth, a group of young friends embarked on a journey to find one of their own in the broken lands of adventure of their lifetime. Huh. That seems pretty interesting. IDW, we have another one from them. We have Star Wars High Republic Adventures. Now this is a regular comic book. It's not a manga style, so that's going to be pretty cool. As I mentioned earlier, there's 2 Marvel comics. Now we've got the second one here. This is Avengers Hulk #1. I'm picking this up. The Incredible Hulk is one of my favorite comic books characters of all time. I love the Incredible Hulk. So I'm definitely going to pick that up. Let's check the quick read-up, see what it says here. In a land beyond time, a shining tower stands, deploying its operatives across the multiverse to hold against the encroaching darkness. Who is this mysterious Avenger Prime, and how will his advent impact on the past, the present, and the very future of the mighty Avengers? Sounds so fucking cool. I'm definitely going to be grabbing this comic. And the final gold comic, I decided to keep this one for last because I started watching the anime, and holy fucking shit, this anime is amazing. Everyone keeps telling me, dude, watch the movie. I'm getting there. From Viz Media. Okay, we have a double-sided comic, which is 100 Bucket List and Demon Slayer Kimetsu Yaiba. I am so looking forward to grabbing this one. I watched the first few episodes of Demon Slayer. That show is so fucking great. Everyone's hyped it up, and honestly, the last time I saw a show so hyped up, besides Attack on Titan, which I personally wasn't a huge fan of, but I like Tokyo Ghoul got hyped up, and I was like, okay, I'm watching this, and I love Tokyo Ghoul. So everyone hyped up Demon Slayer, and now that I've watched like the first couple episodes of Demon Slayer, I get what the hype is all about. So definitely gonna be picking up that comic. Alright, so those are all the gold comics, all the silver comics. Let me know which gold comics you're very much interested in down below. Once again, super boring in the comment section. Let's make it a party. Alright, with all those comics, you gotta have some merchandise to be sold too, right? So, with that being said, we've got some previews exclusive stuff for Free Comic Book Day. I don't think it's all previews exclusive, but let's get into the frickin' merchandise.
What is this place? What is it that you do here? Merchandising.
Merchandising? What's that?
Merchandising. Come, I'll show you.
Let's start with the previews exclusive. This is from Playmates. They're leading the way with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Elite Series Black and White 4-pack. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be the original Ninja Turtles from the original comic, it looks like, when they with their red bandanas, red masks over the face. So that's really awesome. It says here that this is going to retail at $110. I believe that's American. So yeah, so the 4-pack of the Ninja Turtles are $110 plus tax US. That brings us to roughly $136 Canadian. So that's it's pretty steep, but I mean, if you're a huge fan of Ninja Turtles, I know I am, but Vanessa would kill me if I spent $136 on a 4-pack of Ninja Turtles. But nonetheless, still very, very cool. If you didn't get your chance when they were putting out the original comic release figures, then this is your chance to grabbing them. Okay, next we have the previews exclusive G.I. Joe Real American Hero Mini-Mates box set. That's pretty cool. This comes from to us from Mezco. It seems that you have Scarlet, Storm Shadow, Cobra Commander, and Snake Eyes. This is $29.99 US, which should be roughly $36.99 Canadian. Not a huge different price. This might be something I might grab, actually. I love G.I. Joe, and I'm really looking forward to G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes. So that's going to be this might be a cool thing to add to the collection as well. So yeah, they're the Mini-Mates by Mezco. This is from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's again, like I said, they're all previous exclusives here. Mondo Tees are releasing a 4-piece enamel pin set. Again, which will only be exclusive at comic shops. These are all only exclusive at comic shops for Free Comic Day. Seems that the 4-piece enamel pin set comes with Spider-Ham holding the mallet, Spider-Gwen jumping, then we have Peter B. Parker in his coat eating a piece of pizza. And then we have Miles Morales taking his leap of faith. So those are cool looking pins. These are American retailing at $40 plus tax, which I believe Canadian converts to $50 plus tax. Personally, for a set of 4 enamel pins for between 40 and 50 bucks, depending. They're nice. Not my favorite thing here. And I think 40 might be a little too steep. I get it, 10 bucks a pin. But I mean, they could have easily just made it like 25, 30 bucks. But I mean, again, it's a specialty item, right? So, but they're still cool looking. It's from Lineage Studios. And again, I believe this is another... Yes, it's another enamel pin. We have the Power Rangers Auto-Morphing Green Ranger pin. Wow, that's really fucking cool. This is an auto-morphing pin, which means that you can take the pin and morph the head like the old toys where you used to morph them. So you can morph from his helmet to his Tommy head, and it comes with his blaster and his sword, so that's really cool. It comes packaged like the original toys from back in the 90s. This retails at, I believe here it says, yeah, $25 American, which Canadian should be about $30, $31 plus tax, before tax. Again, very feasible, so that might be another one that I might end up picking up, because that's really freaking cool piece of merchandise. The final piece of merchandise from WizKids/NECA, we have Spider-Man HeroClix figure, which features a brand new costumes for Spider-Man. So it's just one little figure. I mean, I would think that this would be no more than 10 bucks American, which would easily be 15 bucks Canadian. If not, it'll be 15 American, roughly 20 Canadian. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So if there's any of those figures that interest you, these are all previews exclusive, exclusively limited to Free Comic Day and comic shops. Let me know in the comments below if there's any of those figures / merchandise that you're interested in. That's really everything for Free Comic Day this year. Let me know if you guys are going to be going, if you guys are going to be celebrating. I say this every year, guys. If you're going to go and pick up comic books for Free Comic Day, please support your local comic book shop, okay? Whether you buy merchandise, whether you're buying more comic books to go with it, they always have specials. I mean, I can't vouch for every comic book shop, but I know normally a lot of comic book shops have specials on Free Comic Book Day. Support your local shops. I mean, especially through these difficult times, they can use all the support that they can get. My local shop, run by my very good friends Jenny and Andres, Library Anonymous, I've mentioned them multiple times on my channel. I've done a couple of videos, about them. I love that shop, and I'm doing like every chance I get to support them, I will take that. And I know for sure that for Comic Book Day, even if I don't go to a whole bunch of comics and I just go to one shop, they're going to be the shop that I'm going to go to, because that's my shop, those are my friends, and I want to support them. So support your local comic book shops, and have yourselves a fantastic and amazing time at Free Comic Book Day if you're going to go. And if you are going to go, let me know. And if you do go, let me know what you're going to pick up. That's it. Let me know, again, let me know what you guys thought, what you guys are going to be picking up. That's it for me today. My time is run out, guys. I'll be back again soon with another video. I pre-ordered a bunch of stuff. I pre-ordered the Mecha Godzilla, which came from the Playmates line, from the same figures as these, which you guys saw me do the Monsterverse unboxing. So yeah, we pre-ordered the Mecha Godzilla for that. That should be coming in a little close to my birthday. As well as pre-ordering that, I pre-ordered, I don't know, Amazon got some more in stock, so I pre-ordered the Playmates Toho Classic Godzilla from Godzilla Final Wars. So that should be coming in August. So I think once I get Mecha Godzilla and the Final Wars, I'm just going to merge them together and do one big unboxing. But the one pre-order that I'm super excited about, guys, I pre-ordered the Angry Video Game Nerd U2's vinyl figure. Oh man, I pre-ordered that the day that it was made available for pre-order. I'm going to be getting that in October. I know it's a long time away, but once I do get that figure, you can bet your fucking asses I am going to be unboxing and reviewing that figure. So that's it. Again, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for watching my videos. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, so let's cross that road. I'd like to get, my goal for maybe towards the end of this year would be to get to maybe 400 subs if that's possible. So that'd be really cool. Come back soon. We've got all good stuff, a whole bunch of good stuff coming your way. And as always, guys, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Peace!